So just make sure that it's not twisted up or nothing. There we go. And that it lays there. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, the longer one goes towards the tank. So as I push, it's going to push into the tank here. And then it's going to push fuel from the tank, since it's a closed loop system. It's going to come up to the back of the carb and then go through the carb. So when you're seeing the bulb fill up with gas, that's how you know it got through the carb, because this bulb wouldn't fill up until it got to the carb, and it helps get the air out of the system. So alright, so that all should be fine. I got my new airbox thing. I'll have to cut that here in a second. But now I have to change the So I lost the adjustment key a long time ago. That came loose and fell off or something. But you don't need it. It just makes it a little bit more difficult to tighten a chain like when you're using it. So it's pretty bent up. Alright, so I got another Amazon special. It's the Oregon. It's the Oregon. Like I said, I think my chain is fairly new, so I'm going to keep this chain in the box. And then I'm going to just put the bar on there, since the one I had on there was pretty toast. There we go. like I said, it'd be nice to have the little adjustment tool, but that went bye-bye. So just like this, and I can always readjust it later next time I go to use it. And if you start cutting with a bent saw bar, it can get jammed up. It cuts at an angle, all that good stuff. So I'll hang on to the old one in case I So that's it. New bar, new straight bar I should say. New carb, got the new fuel lines on here. Choke, stop, all that works. Everything's seated nice and tight, new spark plug. I want to make sure one more time that there's no other junk in here. That's what I was kind of afraid of. I don't think it'll hurt anything. It's not going to clog that filter, but better safe than sorry. So I'm going to try and cut that around. It's not the exact fit, but it's what I have to work with. So probably like a one size fits all type of deal. So there we go. So pretty close. Should work. So make sure it covers everything, which it does. And then there you go. So it's nice and on there, pretty flat. It's all clicked in there. So got a new air filter, new bulb, new fuel lines, new fuel filter, new bar. So let's put some fuel in it. Remember 50 to 1. And give it some pushes. Good to go. Choke it. Make sure stop isn't on. go. She works, she runs. Everything works good, so put that bad boy on there. Make sure my holes are all lined up. Alright, yeah. Give her one more tug, make sure she's all good to go. Make sure stop's not on. Good to go. Poulan 13314 or PL3314. And that's how you rebuild her and get her back up and going. Thanks for watching.